Good morning, my good people. So, it is January 3rd, 2013. Yeah, January 3rd. I told you guys I was going to vlog a little bit more frequently, which I am making that attempt. I'm attempting to do it. Actually, I'm doing it. I am doing it. I hate the word try. I just do it till I get done. Let's see. So far, I know everybody has their quote-unquote resolutions for the year. I'm a goal setter, so I do have goals, and I think all of us do have goals and things that we intend to do for upcoming months, days, years, whatever. It kind of baffles me why people wait until January 1st to make changes rather than just making the change when they decide that they want to make a change, and they put it off until the first of the year. I'll change next year. That's just different to me because I don't want to say it's stupid, but in my head, that's where it is. But for me, for 2013, I do have some goals in place, which I've always had goals. It's just I'm transitioning, I'm constantly changing. Change is the one thing that is constant. It happens daily, it happens by the minute, by the hour. We're always evolving. So that's just my thoughts on that. So far, oh my goodness, these first 3 days, today is day 3 of 2013. And when I say God is faithful, oh my goodness, he is ever so faithful. He just loves me so much. I know it. And if you don't know that he loves you, I don't know what to say. But he loves me, and he is so awesome. Because, because is that better, Nicole? I was blessed with a few things as of late. Just a few things, because I'm blessed every day. But I thought it was amazing. The other day, I've always wanted to learn to sew. That's been a big thing. I've always wanted to learn to sew. Rather than learn to sew in school, I learned to crochet. And I can crochet my butt off, but I cannot sew. And I'm like, gosh, I want to learn how to sew. And I love clothing. I love fashion. I love anything that has to do with anything fashion related. So I said, well, this year I'm going to learn to sew. By summer, I'll be making garments. And so my mom blessed me with a sewing machine, and I'm sitting in Walmart looking at patterns and different things. And I was like, okay. And I see this lady over there. She's looking at the embroidery stuff. And I was like, excuse me. I asked her, I was like, excuse me, how are you today? I was like, do you sew? And she was like, yes, I've been sewing since I was 9. She's 73 now, so she got a lot of experience. So I asked her, I'm like, okay, you've been sewing since you were 9. I was like, can you give me some advice? Because I'm going to teach myself to sew. I'm going to learn to sew. And she was like, oh, yeah. She gave me some helpful hints, and then she advised me on what to start with, something basic to start with. And I thought that was awesome. And then she was like, you know what? She said, why don't I teach you how to sew? Oh, my goodness. Thank you, God, for sending Miss Chadwick my way. That's all I can say. Miss Chadwick is going to teach me to sew. Yeah, I'm excited. So I was really, really happy about that. So we've scheduled it and we set it up to a couple of days a week. She's going to come over and she's going to help me with some things. And I'm so elated. I'm so happy about that. I feel incredibly blessed about that. Then yesterday I went and I was looking for this book. I couldn't find the book online. I can't rent the book online. I have 3 classes and I'm done with this degree program. So I'm sitting there like, ugh, I gotta go pay out of pocket for this book that I need by next week. So I went in to purchase the book, and then the girl grabs me. She's like, you taking such and such? And I was like, yeah. She's like, I have that book. All you have to do is purchase the code for it. That'll save you $100. I'm like, are you serious? I was like, oh, thank you so much. So I picked up the book today. I was blessed with the book. A book. So I saved $100 on a textbook. Talk about happy, $100 in my pocket. Yes, me. This girl right here saved $100. Now, Then what else happened? Okay, I told you guys about Miss Chadwick. I told you about the book I saved money on. What else? I can't figure it out. I don't know. Oh, yesterday I made spring rolls for the first. Oh, excuse me, guys. I made spring rolls for the very first time on yesterday. I did spring rolls and I did egg rolls because I wanted to see the difference and if I could, conquer them. OMG. They were so good. The first, no, I'm not even going to lie to y'all. The first 3 that I dropped in, I had the oil too hot and they were burnt to a flipping crisp. I mean, just like, it just was like wrong. Epic fail. But I figured out that I had the oil too high, turned it down, got it to the right temperature, and they came out wonderful. I tried it before the girls came home, and then when the girls came home, I had them prep and do their own. And they had fun doing it, and they enjoyed it. And they're not really big, spring roll, egg roll type girls, but they loved them, and that's something we're going to put into our little menu plan. That's another thing that I'm doing more of is menu planning, which I do. And I try different recipes, but I'm trying to at least try something new once per week. Like I really, really, really want to learn to make fried calamari. So I'm going to put that on my list probably at the end of the month. Maybe not the end of the month this month because I got to go out of town. But soon I'm going to try that. But next week, I already have something lined up for next week. But I'm going to try one new dish per week. So that's a great thing. Going into the new year, God has blessed me with connecting with a ton of people that have just been feeding my spirit. I love to listen to people talk about their goals and their visions for their life. And I love to feed those things and nurture them, and it's just awesome. I've just found that there's a lot of people out there that are actually positive minded folks that think along the same lines as I do in regards to keeping focused on their life. I have found that there are some people out there that they have goals and they have things that they want to accomplish in their life, but they're so stuck on themselves. They're so selfish and self-centered when it comes down to their goal planning. They don't understand the importance of being selfless when it comes down to living. You have to have that selflessness about yourself in order for God to bless you. If you're all about you and yours and me and mine, you'll never progress and you'll never get further than where you are. You'll be at a constant standstill. You have to take yourself out of the equation and realize exactly what it is that you're doing and why. And it can't be all about you. If it's all about you, you'll never progress. Never. And that's the true story, and I know that for real. But I just want to touch bases with you guys this morning and say hello. Have a blessed one. I do my vlogs according to me and how I feel and what I want to do. Either you watch it or you don't watch it. Not a big deal. But God is faithful. Remember that, guys, and y'all be blessed. Bye.